first serve when they opened the doors to this place. Great fan base here in Cardinal Red and White. Natalie Wardlow begins with a service ace.
But Addie Horner stepping in, the true freshman setter in light of all of the news with Charlie Furbringer this week. Really pay attention to her connection with Mimi Collier. They're really getting into swing, working on that, and I expect it to come to fruition.
Freshman Madison Quest is serving for Wisconsin. And from the back row, Leverett ends that run for Wisconsin. Point UCLA. Entered the transfer portal in the late window and makes her return to Madison here tonight. Wow. Carter Booth makes her presence felt.
It's going to be exciting to see that come in. And then UCLA, kind of the same thing, right? Set the right set. Kate Duffy is going to have to be on lock mentally and aware of who's front row for Wisconsin, most notably Booth on the other side of the net. So she's technically great in many different ways.
Quest getting an opportunity in conference play with Grace Egan out of the lineup with a knee injury. We've seen Egan practicing this week. It appears she's nearing a return, but Carly Hendrickson, serving specialist for UCLA in the game. Florida transfer. Horner throws it to Collier. 5 kills for Mimi Collier.
But Mimi Collier can get it done.
Duffy sets the middle, and Brooklyn Briscoe, the redshirt sophomore, puts it away for her first kill of the night. Rightfully so, but Briscoe has been a stabilizing force in a room of big personalities. Duffy throws it Lee's way, and she is blocked. The 5th block of the set for Wisconsin.
A huge block over there, but Madison Quest able to just be really disciplined and shut down Lee.
Collier with the block has been great as well. UCLA hitting 0-40. Quest the serve. Here's Lee, pushed up by Kristen Simon. Collier, dug by Leverett in the back row. Lee out of system. Horner dumps it, and Wisconsin wins the set. On Wisconsin's defensive side of the net right now. So we begin with Kate Duffy serving for the Bruins. Vajagic is blocked, and UCLA with a big answer. Yes, in basketball and in volleyball, no question about it. Karma, sports karma is very real. Maggie Lee puts that one down. Madison Quest serves. I think Mimi Franklin would probably be the greatest player of all time.
I think you're onto something. I like it. I love it. I might steal that. I might use that for the future.
Good serve by Wardlow. That's why she's on the floor. Leverett, a roll shot. Over to Vajagic. Lutz is underneath it. Now Schumacher to Leverett. Wardlow with the pass to Horner. And Singletary avoids the pancake attempts by Warren. Point UCLA.
Point in set 1, and she was able to put it to the donut, the middle of the court, and now there she goes area 2.
Schumacher gets it over for UCLA, nearly an ace serve, and Schumacher flies in out of nowhere to save the point again. Schumacher, another sensational dig, leading the Big Ten in that category, but then Leverett, amount of time she has spent hitting the deck. Big Ten leader in digs, and Wisconsin a little bit out of sorts. Kate Duffy serves for UCLA to try and keep a 3-0 scoring run alive. Horner sets Collier, and a point for Wisconsin. That one tucked down inside the UCLA block. On the road against Ohio State and Penn State. Dropped their next 2 matches in a 5-set heartbreaker to Purdue and then Indiana. Bounced back, beat Minnesota and USC last week. So they've won 2 and lost 2 and then won 2 again. Very much alive here, both teams in the red zone. Hendrickson with the serve, Carter Booth with the kill to stop a 3-0 scoring run for UCLA.
6'7", and she's an athletic 6'7". But let me tell you, turning your shoulders like that, that is so hard to do.
Collier hands the Badgers set point. Simon the serve. Lee blocked, and the 11th block of the night for Wisconsin hands the Badgers the second set. 5th in the country. Oh, by the way, she's hitting .335 on the season. The third set begins with a point for UCLA on Sunday to close out this Midwest road trip. Duffy with the serve, nearly an ace, a pass made by Warren, and Collier onto the back row. Now, that's where she's really dangerous, Anna.
It was nasty, undefendable, and now it's just gotten better. Now she had that.
And Kat Lutz, the junior from Del Mar, California, serves. Andrew with the pass to Horner. This is Collier off the block, punched up by Quest, and Collier in the middle. What a dig by Lutz, but not enough on it. Point Wisconsin.
The UCLA defense is getting great touches on the ball, right? Whether it be the block is making fantastic adjustments. I mean, Kat Lutz flying in. Warren kind of pulls back. We saw that on the ace. Now Mimi Collier gets aced, so she comes up. Obviously, you're going to target her.
Leverett pushes it to Anaya Warren. Andrew on the slide. Point Wisconsin. Badgers have not. Duffy to serve with UCLA down 1. Warren the pass to Horner. Collier flies in and uses the block.
Treat it like a front row attack.
Singletary blocked by Booth. Leverett the swing, dug by Simon. Back row, Collier. Too hot to handle.
Passers to make it even harder for them to transition into offense.
Vajagic as it rainbows off the block. Ivkovic dug by Simon. Vajagic for Booth. Point Wisconsin.
The stories that Lauren told about Addie were just, I'm really excited to see her develop.
Out of Wheaton St. Francis High School, and she just picked up her 4th kill of the night. Vajagic, dug by Schumacher. Singleton with authority. Kristen Simon to serve. Badgers win in 3.